ain't just the wins, it's the ride, the vibe. Degen Dads forever, keep the dream alive. Degen Dads, Friday night bangers. Touchdown pops flying like a Vegas Ranger. From best ball streets to the prop bet throne. Stacking green tickets, we never grind alone. Degen Dads, turn the slate to gold. High risk, high reward, watch the story unfold. 9:30 Eastern, YouTube lights flash. Degen Nation rise. Let's freaking cash!
Let's freaking cash. Welcome to the Fanspeak Network. This is Degen Dads, and I am your host, Justin Bruni. Joining me, as always, is my co-host and partner, Mr. Andrew, the TD King, Rob. Andrew, happy Friday. Happy Week 16. Fantasy playoffs are here. We've been cashing stacks all year long. How you doing? How you feeling?
Feeling good, buddy. We are less than a week away till Christmas time. Obviously, you know, if you're on YouTube right now watching me, got the old festive Washington Redskins Santa hat on. Shout out to my mom who did pick this up for me and said she definitely wear this for one of the shows. So I wanted to keep it for the week before Christmas because obviously Degen Dads next week will be on the day after Christmas. So felt festive, felt the right time to do this. So shout out, Mom. Love you.
Boxing Day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, feel good about week 16. Obviously, you know, if you're in the Discord, you have been seeing us all sweat out our best ball teams as well. Bruni and I off to a good start in all of our pods. I had only, you know, my BBM team left, which did have Puka on it. So Puka did his job. Shout out Pookie. And yeah, man, feel pretty good. I went from 8%, you know, over on BBMD, take these for a grain of salt, right? But went from 8% to 23% potential to win the pod. So
can you check mine? I didn't know it updated. Yeah. I also, 2 out of my 3 remaining teams have Stafford and Puka stacks. So
your big board, guess what percentage you are to win now in your big board team?
34.
71.
Woo! How the mighty will fall, though. How the mighty will fall.
You did have a really nice start there. With that team, you had what'd you have here? Let me pull up your team.
Oh, I had Stafford,
you had
Puka,
a 30.
Walker.
Yep, you had the 30 burger from Stafford. You got 10 from Kyron, 23 from Ken Walker, obviously 40 from Puka, and then you did have Shaheed on there for 9.1 as well. So off to a good start on the big board at 71% potential. Let me go check your BBM teams. All right, so the BBM team that you do have a score on, which is 76.78, you had Stafford and Puka with a little Koopy Cup in there. Bruni, would you like to guess what your percentage is now? Remember, you were at 4% the other night.
Give me 15%.
That's exactly correct. 15%.
Wow.
So, I mean,
hey, we were at what?
Chance, buddy.
We were at 4%.
You were at 4. Yep.
Gains, baby, gains.
That's right. In the right direction. So, yeah. Again, if you aren't already in Discord, you should be. Head on over to Fanspeak Degen subscription. Sign up today. $34.99. Link is in the show descriptions. Again, you get everything we're talking about in the Discord, as well as all of our bets, DFS plays from Meg and Steve, Battle Royale talk, and more. I know the season's coming towards the ending time, but I mean, we're going to be in here all the time, giving out stuff, coming up for the big board, coming up, you know, in the off season, definitely talking all things best ball, betting, futures, all that good stuff. So make sure you get signed up, get in the Discord with us, talk everything through with us. It is a fun time. I love talking, you know, the best ball sweats with people because it's just fun. You know, it's the hypotheticals on like that. So what if this guy goes
that understands what you're going through? You can't just like go to work and be like, you want to see my best ball team? Yeah. like, oh, what's that, sir? Oh, it's like fantasy football, but not. Oh,
it's that meme where the guy standing in the corner. This is what I thought of. I'm like, if I make it through this week and I'm in the finals next week at Christmas time, I'm gonna be the guy in the corner looking at everyone. I'll be the meme that says, "Nobody here knows that I'm in the Best Ball Mania finals."
Exactly. I'm sweating out $2 million. No big deal.
No big deal. Everyone's like, "Why are you so tense?" Well, let's see. I have 500. What is it? 538. I have a 538 to 1 chance of winning $2 million. You'd be sweating too.
Uhaim says that's what he does at work, but you have to tell us where you go to work. Like, you, for all I know, you could work at home, and that could just be your wife that you're talking to.
Yeah. Before we get into everything, let's check in with the chat. Obviously, Uhaim's in here. Sup, Jamie in there. Hey, Dad, Andrew, can I send you my Christmas list? I am here for the ho ho hos, if you know what I mean. So. Mike Robb says we're getting a BBW, Bruni's best winner, and AIDS, Andrew's individual defensive specialist.
Rooney's busty winners.
That's a good one.
Put it on the shirt. Put it on the
Jamie says
t-shirt.
Bruni looking like a smart nerd jock who just shot some hoops. Meg in the chat. Happy Friday, guys. Meg, peep the hat. Come on. If Meg and Steve don't got one of these, we gotta make sure we find one for Meg and Steve, the old Washington fans with me. Jamie's asking for the free money. He said that's how I get chicks. I just show them my fantasy lineups. That's
Word, yeah.
that's good first date talk right there.
So it's a good approach topic, yeah.
Who says he works in a warehouse, so he could definitely be in a corner.
Warehouse vibes, definitely the place I would pick. Like someone might know something about best ball, you know.
Meg pointing out loving the Redskins Santa hat. Yes.
The what? That's a commander. That's a commander.
There. That's the symbol, always and forever, baby. It's on my hat and it's tattooed on my back.
No, that's just a Redskin commander.
Redskins commander football team.
Yeah. Make it happen, Andrew.
Make it happen. All right. Well, obviously, you guys are here for one reason only, to learn how we can provide you with free money this week. So, Bruni, without further ado, I guess we should hop right into it. Yes?
Let her rip.
From the top, baby. Player props, as always. Broondog, how many do you got for us this evening?
3.
All right, I got 5. I will go first.
Yes, sir.
I've seen some incentive talk already around the league, around Twitter. Okay. So I decided to go in and look at some incentives myself by scouring the internet. One, again, like I wouldn't go too far into the incentives right now. We are in week 15. We still got some weeks to go. But with that said, there are some interesting ones where people are kind of close, and you could see over the next few weeks them hyper focusing a little bit in on their incentives. So first one up for me is Mr. Rico Dowdle over 13.5 receiving yards. Okay. He has hit this 60% last 5 and last 10. He has $1 million incentive unlocked at another 113 total yards. Feels like this is the easiest route because the Bucs allow the most receiving yards to running backs. At 13.5, I mean, if he's trying to get to 113 total by the end of the year, we know some of that's obviously going to be rushing, but we've seen him be, pretty special in the pass game. And with this number being 13.5, with the Bucs allowing the most, kind of feels like this is going to be one that, they give him maybe 3 targets in the game. I mean, 3 targets, he'll definitely get there unless he gets stopped behind the line. But I really like this number. It feels kind of low, 13.5. Again, 60% last 5 and last 10. And he's working for $1 million, baby. That's motivation right there.
No, I love Rico Dowdle this week. I was very close to putting him in my ATD card. I did stay away, but do like Rico Dowdle a lot this week. No incentive narrative here for me. I'm going with a low friendly number of Troy Franklin over 2.5 receptions. He's hit this in 4 of his last 5 and 12 of 14 games this season. Averages 4 catches per game on the year. 4 through his last 5, 4 through his last 10. Just an under-the-radar type of player that gets steady volume. Give me the over 2.5 receptions for Troy Franklin. That's paying -122.
Non-biased opinion here, but I obviously love that a lot. Not a non-biasy because he's on my BBM team, but do like Troy Franklin. I don't have that on the card, but I do like that call because he's been very good. And obviously shout out narrative here, but Bo Nix and him were college teammates. I mean, there's some narrative there already, right?
They're not sexy numbers, like I said. It's got a great hit rate. Numbers low, and I think the odds are pretty nice. I would expect something with this hit rate to be closer to like -186 at this number. So getting -122 for 3 catches, and he has that role. He's playing the snaps. He has the connection with Nix. I like the matchup too. I mean, the Jaguars defense is good enough, I think, to slow up some of those bigger targets and bigger usage players on the Broncos, like Sutton, like the RJ Harvey, Evan Ingram, etc. Although we talked earlier this week about a good matchup for Evan Ingram against the Jaguars, so I think he'll be needed in this game. Like I said, low number, great hit rate. Let's run, let's ride, let's chase it.
Yeah, I like that. Jamie also pointing out for my prop, he said, did you know that teams against the Bucs throw 5% more? So that helps too. Like that.
Toot.
AZ car checking in. He says, talk to me, Goose. Love the reference there. Obviously, we are friends of the old Maverick and Top Gun. So shout out Top Gun. But
it's part of our brand. It's a low level part of our brand, but it's there. It exists.
You and I have not matching shirts, but coinciding shirts of a Maverick and a Goose shirt. So love that. All right, next one up for me. Another little incentive play here. Mr. Justin Jettas Jefferson, the gritty man himself, over 55.5 receiving yards. He needs 168 yards. What?
So low.
It
Such
is
a low
so
number.
low.
Justin Jefferson. It's crazy we've gotten to this point, and it's the Giants.
Yeah, so you pointed this out on the Wednesday Battle Royale show that you like JJ this week. I mean, really good matchup. Giants are allowing fifth most receiving yards to wide receivers. He needs 168 yards to get to the 1,000-yard season. That's obviously motivation. All these wide receivers want to get to the 1,000, keep stacking up those 1,000-yard seasons. So he's motivated. Matchup is very nice. And again, Giants allow fifth most receiving yards to wide receivers. So Justin Jefferson over 55.5. I will tell you this is creeping up because it started at, I believe, 53.5. So we're already 2 up now. If you like this play, I would go take that. Do not let this continue to rise on you. But yeah, JJ over 55.5 receiving yards.
Who Hames? Let's scale him up to 120 and lose money. Who's with me? Let's go. Let's ride. Degen comment of the night. Love it. You want rushing yards or you want receptions from a running back? Which one?
I mean, I'm intrigued by who you like for rushing. So let's go rushing.
All right, rushing yards. We're going Kyle Monangai over 47.5, paying -111. He has averaged 58 yards in his last 5, 61 rushing yards per game in his last 10. The role has elevated. We're missing Roma Dunze. We're going to be missing Luther Burden. Probably a heightened role for those tight ends, but Swift also potentially may not play. He's questionable. My bet is that he does play, but could see a little bit of a diminished role. I hit last week the DeAndre Swift carries, very easy pick. This week I was looking to attack it again, seeing a very similar number, but with question mark, potential a lessened role this week. Still want to try and save him for the playoffs. Obviously, that even if we were to lose this week, still a very good chance we can make our run. Although it does actually not help us like at all. We really need this win actually just to make the playoffs, not much less the division. So I think there's going to be a really good role for him this week. And again, he's averaging way over this number in his last 5 and in his last 10, highlighting an increased role with consistency.
Okay. Yeah. Swift's out. That is that number will rise, I believe, once that is official. So
that is, I mean, the game is obviously tomorrow night. So get number today right now. Run to the window 47.5. If you have other books where you can shop it even lower, maybe jump on prop spot, see what other books that you might use might have a lower number. That's very friendly based on his recent production. Even if Swift was playing and healthy, he's hitting these numbers, right? So it's gonna be a huge swing in our favor if we do get, considerable notes that either Swift will play second fiddle, a lessened role, or somehow be out.
Let's see. I just want to. You said about prop spot. I'm heading over here right now just to see what other places have. So you said it was 46.5.
Who was asking who that was? Who was asking who? Kyle Monangai. Monangai. Jamie said he missed it too.
You said you have it on 46.5, correct?
47 on
47. So there's a bunch of 46.5s out there right now. There is, if you have Novig, hold on, where is it? Novig has that 39.5.
That's yeah. Novig always has crazy numbers. They also have really good numbers on like shots on goal for hockey. Like they always have stupid numbers over there. But are they legit? Like I don't even.
I'm pretty sure they're legit. I just don't know where they're like where you can sign up for it. Like is it in every state? And I don't know. But
no. Well, what's her name's a brand ambassador? Old titty girl, big titty girl.
Paige Brannick?
No, what the other one? The sports betting one. Taylor.
Oh, Taylor Mathis or whatever that is. Yeah. Okay. Neat for her.
Take a walk, guys. Take a walk.
Take a walk. Mike Ross says an old reliable Mike Evans late season 100-yard game. He's plus 576 to go over 120. AZ says if you like money, don't do this, but I did a pick 'em of Fannin 7.4 receptions, JT Sanders 4.5 receptions, and look at 9.5 receiving yards. Interesting.
Do you remember? Was it Monkey Knife? I can't remember if it was Monkey Knife Fight or Underdog, where you could just like pick 3 players for like 200 yards. Do you remember that? No, I think it was a Monkey Knife Fight then.
Okay. All right. Next one up for me here. Mr. Devon Achane over 18.5 longest rush. He has hit this 80% last 5, 70% last 10. He's up against a Cincinnati defense that has allowed over this number 7 out of the last 8 games and 10 times all season. I wrote down H-An fast plus Cincy defense stinks equal free money.
Okay, I like that.
That's on the thing.
I like that. I'm going to do the same thing because I also have a Devon H-An pick. We got over 3.5 receptions. Bad rookie QB plus can't throw ball plus dink down to H-An.
equal over cash.
3 of his last 5, a slower hit rate, but 7 of his last 10, 9 of 14 this season. I think this is an easy clear with a rookie QB and Quinn Ewers needing that safety valve, making the safe play, and maybe even just keeping a few plays alive. And H-An is a designed receiver anyways. Like they set him up like that in the play calling. So I think this one's a slam dunk. The odds aren't amazing. I'll admit that, -154, but it feels like a very safe pick to me.
Yep. So again, just to recap that. So it's Devon H-An over 3.5 receptions for Bruni and Devon H-An over 18.5 longest rush for me.
What's your odds? -110?
I don't know. I didn't write down the odds. Let me check here and see.
It probably is for a longest rush. It's not like you adjusted the number, so it's probably close to that.
Yeah, let's see here live for the people.
That was my last one. I think you have one left.
So on FanDuel, it's actually +102 right now.
Interesting. I like it.
So that's the best odds you can get right now. +102 on FanDuel over longest rush 18.5. Like that.
Okay. Against the Bengals, that's kind of silly.
Yeah, it feels really free. Hence the free money here. All right, next one up for me, Bruni. Your tight end.
Which one?
Not Cole Kmet. Come on.
Oh, okay.
The good one. Yikes. I'm going to take Colson Loveland over 43.5 receiving yards. He had 63 last game. No Odunze.
Do you have the numbers versus the Packers? Because I think he scored a touchdown against them.
He had like 29 receiving yards versus the Packers last time, but Parkins
first half the passing offense wasn't there in that game anyway, so that was probably purely like third and fourth quarter.
Yeah, this so no Odunze, no Burden, and no Micah Parsons. Yeah, I mean this should be a pretty competitive game throughout the entire game. Good game environment for him. Loveland's athletic ability is probably going to be called upon a lot in this game. I mean, with no Odunze and no Burden, like they need somebody to stretch the field a little bit here. DJ Moore,
J.A. Walker, baby, look it up.
Sure.
J.A. Walker,
sure, potentially, but I trust that. Johnson loves Colston Loveland, loves him.
Yeah, no, he's definitely got his eye.
I feel like this is one of those games where we're going to look back and be like, that number was a little silly. Like, I think he's going to get targeted probably more than people think he is in this game.
Well, I just like the fact, I mean, chasing this number, it's less than 50 with the 2 top receivers out. Well, I don't know about top, but the next 2 up after DJ Moore. Hello.
Yeah, two good receivers. So yeah, I don't know. It feels low. I think we're getting a gift because if he goes over this, if he's at 60 or 70 yards this week, I mean, next week we are going to be at 50. So I feel like it's a pretty fair number for him. And again, I like the game environment. He's athletic. We've seen him. What did he do against Cincinnati that game? He caught that ball and took it to the house for fucking 40 yards, 50 yards. That's in his wheelhouse. So this number just feels slightly low. So Loveland over 43.5 receiving yards.
Let's go. Is that it for you?
Oh, nope. I got one more. Oh boy. I always hate doing it, but I got to take a prop for the team that's playing my team because my team can't cover tight ends. Give me Dallas Goedert over 16.5 longest reception. The Commanders have allowed over 16.5 longest reception to a tight end 9 times this year. That is bad. Goddard himself has won over this number 6 out of the last 10, so 60% clip right here. But with the Commanders just being so slow and bad, dude, it's awful watching them try to cover tight ends in this league. And Dallas Goedert, they're kind of back on the Dallas Goedert train. We just saw it last game where they targeted him, more than enough. I feel like that same thing is going to happen in this game when they know that they can target the middle of the field because Washington's linebackers can't cover tight ends. So over 16.5 longest reception for Dallas Goedert. I will take that and be happy and cry at the same time when it happens.
I was going to say very unique going after the longest reception for a tight end, but you got the numbers to back it up. We love it. See it, chase it, run to the window.
Oh, see, now we know Loveland's hitting. If FK is on, FK, again, if you people aren't in the Discord, you should be. FK is just on a heater. This man is just giving out random, just like things that you're like, oh, okay, like that's interesting. Like I wonder how he came up with that, and then it hits. You're like, all right, well, obviously
Money.
there's something behind it. So
Money.
if FK is on it, we should all be on it. So I feel really smart giving out Loveland. He said, why are you picking on Bobby Wagner? I love Bobby Wagner. I do.
No, you don't. Not anymore.
He's just not a cover guy. Like that's
you love the idea of Bobby Wagner. So did your front office.
Who Haim says I've already made a couple of Loveland overs.
Nice.
Let's go. See, love that.
Let's go. Let's get it.
All right. I think that is all of our props, correct? All right. Let's. You want to go to our bowl plays or the ATDs?
Up to you. I got both of them right here on deck. I got 4 ATDs and then the bold play. So
okay. You know what? Let's go to ATDs.
Okay. All right. That works.
Watch out! He's got getting away from the top speed. Touchdown!
Anytime touchdowns for the people. Broondog, I got 4.
I got 4 as well. I'll lead us off. We're going right back to the well. Kyle Monungai tomorrow, plus 140. I'm betting on the increased role for him. Again, we have these key players out. Swift coming in and beating him bothered. I think he could be the RB1 for us tomorrow if he, just keeps himself afloat. Just doesn't run himself into the ground. Give me Kyle Monungai, plus 140 to find
Monungai. Is that what you said?
Monungai.
Oh, Monungai. Okay.
Manan score a touchdown.
Yeah, score a touchdown, Monungai. I love it. All right, first one up for me. It feels like this should be a every week play, a system play, whatever you want to call it.
Fairbairn?
No. What ATDs?
Oh, yeah. I was like, well, I don't know. That's what I think of. That's what I think of when I think of the system betting on the show is kickers.
Oh my god, dude! If
like anyone else, Jason Myers last night.
if Fairbairn scores a touchdown, then that's how bad the Raiders truly are. Is D'Amico Ryan's like, you know what? Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. This guy's been consistent all year. Let's give him a touchdown.
Hey, it could happen.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. No. This guy. Yeah. So if I tell you this dude was absolutely pissed after the game last week when his team lost, does that help you for who this is going to be?
Pissed.
Like went to the locker room before the game was even over, didn't shake no one's hand, walked by himself, was cursing to himself
Joe Burrow?
Out loud. No.
Was it a quarterback?
Nope. Wide receiver.
I don't know.
Mr. Michael Evans. Give me Mike Evans, baby. Plus 175. This dude was pissed last week, losing in that matchup. He visibly pissed on the sideline, walked to the locker room. There's a video of him going through the tunnel and yelling just in the air. Just this dude was absolutely on fire. The Bucs are going to feed Mike Evans this week. The Bucs had a team meeting without the coaches, a player meeting, right? And they talked about this. This is a massive game for them. This is for the division. They need to win this game.
Remember when another Florida team had their player meeting the week 2?
Was it the Jags?
The Dolphins.
Oh, the Dolphins. Oh boy.
We had Eric on, remember? It's the earliest players meeting ever.
Yeah.
Glad it took this long for the Bucs. I like that narrative there. And he looks good, since he's been back. So what we have Jamie in here saying Evans is going to get 200 yards. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, Haim said Evans, so he was guessing it. Evans is going to get 200. Check my door score pick him if you want to laugh. It's 131 to 1. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, give me Mike Evans. This dude was pissed. Bucs are going to feed him. Baker and him are have really great chemistry. I feel really good about this bet, man. I think that we're going to see it early and we're going to see it often. Stay tuned to the D play of the week. Rooney, next to you.
Another wide receiver 1 staying right there, going Nico Collins plus 100. 3 touchdowns out of his last 5 games, but has a really good matchup up against the Raiders. And I think at some point Stroud will want to score a touchdown. A good spot for him here. Light matchup. They're expected to win by 14 points. And he's picking up the pace the last couple of weeks. So like I said, 3 out of his last 5. Let's go back to back this week. Nico Collins plus 100. We did hit him last week as well.
Sorry, I was writing down whenever FK speaks, I write. So he said if you want a fun long shot TD, give Bigsby a look at plus 800 or better in case Philly cruises tomorrow, which could happen.
No, I need Dallas Goedert 3 touchdowns. That's the only thing I'm putting in the universe.
Evans plus 180 plus is 43 to 1. Oh boy. Pair that with a touchdown or two, shall we?
Good God.
Also, Mike
no,
Evans.
actually, I need Ted McMillan to do that in that game. So
yeah, well, I got Mike Evans on the BBM team, so I need a master class there.
that's awesome. You advanced the team with Mike Evans, though. That's sick. That's sick.
There was only I forget what it was. I forget how many people advanced with Mike Evans, but yeah, lower owned guy ish. So I'll take that.
No, that's awesome.
All right, going back to my game. Give me Mr. Saquon Barkley -115 versus Washington. Saquon on a roll right now, scoring the last two. Commanders defense is letting running backs score weekly. It is bad, fam. Bad right now. And Saquon just on a roll. Like I like Saquon on a roll, Washington on a roll, giving touchdowns to running backs. Roll on roll. Meeks bankroll, baby.
No, I think you mean jelly roll. I think that's what that means.
Jelly roll. No, bankroll, baby. Bankroll.
Right.
Building it, Bruni. Snapping. All right. Yeah, Saquon -115. Yeah, I've seen him score a lot against Washington. I expect the same tomorrow.
You're right. No Ozempic picks. You're right. All right. Next up, I've got another wide receiver one going for Amon-Ra St. Brown up against the Steelers. Had two last week, another pick that we hit, getting -115. I feel like we have a bit of an edge here. You know, the Steelers are still pretty bad up against receivers. The heightened role for scoring is there with Sam Laporta out, and he's a threat from anywhere on the field. They use him in the red zone. He takes long touchdowns in. Give me Amon-Ra St. Brown -115 up against the Steelers. I think we should be getting worse odds.
I like that pick, by the way. Who Hames pointing out Evans 3.8% owned. It's 397 teams left out of the
sick.
Yeah,
sick.
It's pretty good.
Sick.
You gave out 3.
I gave out Manungai, I gave out Amon-Ra, and Nico Collins. That is 3.
Okay, well, I'll piggyback on Nico Collins because he's on here as well for me.
Oh,
I put cake matchup at plus money. What are we doing? I mean, he scored last week.
Favored by 14 points.
Yeah.
I want to put some money on the Raiders to cover, but I'm just kind of scared.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. Like Nico scored last week easy and early. We could see this exact same thing this week. Like rinse repeat. Nico longish touchdown because Raiders are terrible at covering wide receivers. I
like Nico for the first touchdown too. I'm not going to lie.
So do I.
He's been getting involved early. You know, I know that you're sweating out, you know, Woody Marks, but
I also have Nico, so I'm fine with both.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have Stroud. So this
okay. Yeah.
Stroud and Baker. If you guys could either one of you throw for 5+ touchdowns, would be nice.
I'll just keep up with Stafford. Yeah, try to. Just, you know, the pace car. My last one up is Jordan Mason +180. Just love the matchup. I think when they get down to the goal line, he's just a grittier option for them. McCarthy could steal one. You know, he can run one in, but I like Mason to get one inside the 5 here. Get a couple of soft touches up against this Giants defense inside the red zone. +180. Love the odds. Love the edge.
Yep. Nope. Fine with that. I agree with everything you just said there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got one more here. Okay, Bruni. I mean, dude, make it make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting plus money for a top target on his team in the red zone by far the best target that they have in the red zone. And
is it a tight end?
It is a tight end.
It's Trey McBride.
What the fuck are we doing? +117.
He got it against Houston. He got it up against one of the best defenses last week. Again, another hit we had last week.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't understand it. Like, what am I missing here? This guy is still plus money to score a touchdown, and he's their top target in the red zone. Like, they make it a priority to give him red zone opportunities. I don't get it.
He has opportunities everywhere. His reception total is like 7.5. Yeah. He leads the league in receptions.
No idea what the books are doing with this fucking plus money on Trey McBride. That's foolish.
A little foolish. Little Easter egg.
A Christmas gift. I like that.
Yeah, it's a little Easter egg.
Tis the season, baby.
You just got to find out which ones. They're like, you know what? We're just going to give like 50 free picks out there. Use them up. No one's going to know which ones they are.
Was that all of them for you?
This is one of them. Yeah, I'm out.
Just recap them again real quick.
Jordan Mason, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Kyle Manungai, and Nico Collins.
Okay. I'm in with Mike Evans, Saquon Barkley, Nico Collins, and Trey McBride. All right, Bruni, time for our plays of the week. What do you got as far as your odds?
9.98 to 1. So we'll call it 10 to 1.
All right, we'll let you go first because then I got the Christmas ham for everybody.
We're going back to the well. We've hit the 10 and 20 to 1 so far this season. We're going back to the 10 to 1. Team total 19.5. We've got 8 teams. So let's try to write these down, follow along. We've got over 19.5. This is for each team in the leg here. Bills, Chargers, Bucks, Bengals. Okay. Vikings, Cardinals, Texans, Patriots.
Okay, so roll through them again.
All right, first 4. So Bills against Cleveland, 19.5. Chargers at Dallas, over 19.5. Bucks, I believe with Carolina, over 19.5. Bengals at Miami, over 19.5. Vikings, where were they? They had home or on the road against the Giants. Doesn't matter.
I think they're at
Vikings versus the Giants, over 19.5. Cardinals at home.
No, it is in Giants. Sorry.
Doesn't matter. Cardinals at home versus Falcons, over 19.5. Texans, Raiders, holy shit, over 19.5. And then Patriots against Ravens, Sunday Night Football to cap it off. Nice little way to finish off your week 16. Patriots over 19.5 on the road against the Ravens. Nice.
Okay. I don't mind that. I'll tell you what, the Patriots one semi scares me because the line doesn't make sense to me. I had Ravens -3. It feels like that's wrong. And it makes me like wonder what do they know?
The weather here is actually clearing up. Like it was really like cold all week. If they were going to play under the weather that we had in Maryland on like Wednesday, Tuesday of this week, you would be hitting unders. We were like in the 60s today with rain. Same thing last night. So I think the conditions are going to improve for that game, and it'll be cold, but I don't think it's going to be as frigid as maybe folks may be anticipating.
Interesting. Yeah, that one's that one's interesting to me just because I don't know, the line smells to me, and I'm just like, is it going to be a lower scoring game than we think it is?
Yeah, the only other one that really worried me was the Vikings. They are playing outside, but again, they're favored in that game. It's gorgeous outside in Southern Illinois. Is that a joke? Is that a joke? I would assume it's freezing.
Okay. All right. So Bruni gives you the all but 10 to 1. I'm now going to feed you 73 to 1. Okay.
10 pays 109.
I like it. There's nothing wrong with that. That's money, baby.
Yes, it is.
All right. Andrew's D play of the week. D stands for double touchdowns. Once again, 73 to 1, people. Alert, 73 to 1. That means $10 paid you $730. All right. I already said this guy is going to get a touchdown. We're going to go Mr. Mike Evans, 2+ touchdowns. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Mike Evans, 2+ touchdowns.
What does the D stand for?
Double touchdowns.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So double.
Okay.
So Mike Evans, 2+ touchdowns. Okay.
Double touchdowns.
And then Jamar Chase, 2+ touchdowns. Double touchdowns. That's it. Mike Evans, Jamar Chase, 2 touchdowns each, 73 to 1.
I can get into that.
I mean, who? Okay, if one of them ain't gonna get 2 touchdowns, who's it gonna be?
Won't, isn't,
ain't.
Come on, do better.
Do better. All right, fucking grammar Nazi over here. Jeez. So which one of those don't get it in your eyes?
I mean, both of them could easily not get it, but
I mean, again, Mike Evans was pissed. I'm leaning in on that. Jamar Chase
is really fucking good.
Well, yeah, and
like, what's that?
Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow at the podium this week, like we're annoyed, and we're like, they both look like they're about to go on a tear where we're like, all right, stop asking us those dumbass questions.
We'll just throw we'll play catch like 20 times this game. Yeah, no, I could see it. I would also like Mike Gesicki to find pay dirt.
Yeah.
Who hames that weather is fucking crazy. My brother just came from Northern Illinois, and he said it was fucking terrible. It was awful.
So yeah, 73 to 1, people. Mike Evans 2+, Jamar Chase 2+, and you're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Ready to ride?
Yeah. Next one up here. Let's go to the against the spread, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Brune Dog, I got 3. What do you got, Tree? All right, let's read them and weep.
All right, sure. I got Bears -1.5. Fuck the pack. Bear down.
Bear down.
What else? I keep it simple. Kiss it. No Micah Parsons. It's a completely different Packers defense. Bears they had him on the ropes. I don't care what anybody says. Bears had him on the ropes. Yes, Caleb makes a mistake to end that game, and it winds up, they wind up losing. But I'm telling you what, they score a touchdown. They're going for 2, and they're trying to win that thing. No different than the Seahawks in overtime last night. So a lot of trust here. Bears are beat up too. But you know what's been the best for the Bears the past couple of weeks is their defense. Much, much healthier than it was a few weeks ago and the start of the season. A lot on the line, playing at home. We are going to play our best football in December. Do you know what month it is, Andrew?
No, I don't. Oh, December? All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Good, better, best,
so you got the
motherfuckers.
Bears. I'm invested in them with that futures parlay that I got in, so I didn't want to put them on the card. I do hope and pray that the Bears can cover and win.
By the way, beat the Packers at home last year. No big deal. With Caleb.
Okay. I
Much
don't
worse.
hate it.
Much worse
I don't
team.
hate it. All right, first one up for me. Again, going back to my game, I already took it at 5. I got Eagles -5.5 earlier in the week.
Nice.
It is now
7.
Eagles -7.
Yeah, good pick.
I'll still take it at -7. Dude, it's just
I considered it.
That defense right now is performing very well. Washington, I mean, they're shutting down Jaden. They got no Zach Ertz. Like
But your Commanders love to play that with that pride.
They do. They do.
It's the Eagles. Like this is their Super Bowl, brother.
Yeah, I'm
not saying to take the Commanders +7, but I'm just saying don't be shocked if you're shocked by this.
Yeah, listen. If they beat the Eagles, that'd be awesome. I would love that. I'll go over. Everyone loves to hear. I think where we're at with the Survivor pick that I'm in. I do have a pick this week. We survived last week, so we'll get to that at the end of the show.
It was smooth sailing after that Miami gift I gave you. Come on now. Come on.
Oh my God, that one almost lost, Bernie.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, against the Saints.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, remember the Saints were coming back on him, dude. That went down to the wire.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sweating. So anyway, yeah. So Eagles -7. Again, I took it at 5.5 earlier in the week, so I feel pretty good about that. But Eagles defense versus Washington offense going to be tough. But yeah, I'll take Eagles -7.
Guess it. No, it's heavyweight offense, bad defense. What else do you want? Doesn't get much more simple than that.
Hey, Bruno, sometimes I have a liter of cola. Today we're gonna go liter of chocolate milk.
Nice. Is that Oberweis?
It is Twilight Acres. It's a local. Oh, dude, you want to talk about a thick chocolate milk? It's pretty.
That thing costs $14.
No, that said $4. $4.49. 14. Oh my God, I'm not balling.
So I'm saying, well, you're near Hershey, so I don't know. Maybe they got just fucking badass chocolate.
Bernie, if you ever see me buy $14 chocolate milk, have an intervention with me because I'm off the rails.
Well, in the Midwest, we have Oberweis, and I worked at a grocery store my junior and senior year. So I would show up to my first period class with a gallon of Oberweis and that's my drink. Leave me alone.
Chocolate milk's the best.
It is. Next up on the road, Vikings -2.5 over the Giants. Better defense, offense that's going to be able to score because the Giants defense is so bad. The passing game looked a lot better. And if you look at JJ McCarthy's numbers the last 2 weeks, not the best matchups, but he's been putting up good numbers. So I'm going to trust him to hold strong here on the road, -2.5.
Where do you get chocolate cows?
Might be a dad joke. We might be walking into a dad joke. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure.
Where do you get chocolate cows? Oh, man.
I don't know.
Pretty good. Okay, Bernie. Give me Bucks -3.
Yeah.
Mike Evans on a tear.
Oh, back to Mike.
It's all on Mike Evans and Baker this week. I'm telling you, it's just we've seen this before.
Is Jalen McMillan healthy?
Yeah,
he's gonna play.
He played last week.
Oh, okay, I didn't even realize. But did he do anything last week?
I think 2 for 30 something.
Okay.
Well. So I mean, Baker has the full complement of weapons going.
I'm pretty sure I have McMillions on my big board team. So
Okay, well, he's
I would,
live right now. He's live.
I would love for him to just do something nasty. Just,
I mean, Bucks full complement on offense. Their defense is lackluster right now, which is not great, for laying the 3. But I'm leaning into the Bucks are pissed. They had their team meeting. They know they need this for the division. Like they're gonna come out swinging.
Yep.
Really like the whole Mike Evans and Baker combo this week. So yeah, I'll lay the 3 with the Bucks.
yeah, that's fair. I like Bucky Irving in this game too. Like Bucky a lot.
Baker is feeling dangerous.
Yeah. You mentioned this number being just off, and I'm in full agreement. I don't understand it. Patriots +3. What are we missing here?
I know. Does not feel trappy.
I don't care. I'm jumping into the trap. I want to see what it's all about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How would you know anything about a black hole if you don't fucking get in that thing?
Yeah,
some way, somehow you got to get up in there.
If you get in it, you may never get back out.
Yeah, you most likely won't. But you won't know shit. You got to get in that. You got to get in that bitch. No, sign me up. I'm ready for the Patriots to screw me over on this one. Great rushing defense. The strength of the Ravens is still to run the ball. Lamar, despite a good game up against the Bengals, I don't know, what does that show us? Nothing. I mean, defense for the Patriots is going to be better. We've seen them allow points, allow good tempo for the opposing offense, but I'm trusting them here. Their run defense, the totality of their offense, and just their overall body of work this year is far away and ahead of the Ravens. Excuse me. Yeah, this is to me the number should be flipped. The Patriots should be road favorites at -3. Simple as that.
When I looked at it, I thought wrong team favored as well, which is why I'm like,
nope.
Damn, are they baiting everyone into betting the Patriots? Like it feels like a bait. Really does.
Sign me up. I'm in. I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I'm going to see what it's all about.
It's a stay away from me because I hate this number.
Look on the other side of the singularity, and we're going to figure this thing out.
Yeah, chat. Where are you guys at with that? With Ravens -3, you like that side? Or you like the Pats +3? I
sorry,
honestly
Michael.
Can't.
I know. Mike, he ran because he knew this pick was coming. Haven't seen him here a handful of comments. So sorry, Michael. That was me. I think he said something like he was going to order I don't know 50 pizzas at my house or something.
No. He said he's going to sign you up for a bunch of crappy Substacks.
He's going to take me bowling. What is it? What?
Bowling?
The fuck? Substacks. What is that? Like, how is he going to sign me up? He's going to pay for him?
I mean, dude, don't put it past Michael. He's a smart guy.
To like what? Like pottery groups? Like, what is he going to sign me up for?
Oh, there he is. Bruni, get ready for a Substack hate email.
Hate emails? I don't even know what these things are.
You done did it, man. Pissed off the chat, Lord. Well done.
Insert the LeBron meme.
Michael, I'm just letting you know, if I bet it, I'm on the Ravens -3. But I don't think I'm betting it at all. Because
you are not.
I would, because the number doesn't make sense.
Tell you that this number is off. That's bullshit.
It does. It tells me it's off, which means that I should go bet the other side. Bet the Ravens.
That is not what it means. That is not what it means every time. That is not what it means.
Bruni, you got to go to Gambling 101, brother. This is where it's at. When it don't make sense.
I think you're going to Gambling Anonymous is where you're getting some of these tips.
All right. Mike, we tried warning him. Mike,
we tried to warn you about the Rams traveling to Carolina. Same thing. That was Gambling 101, and you would not listen. You would not hear it.
Yeah, but the Panthers got lucky in that game.
The Panthers on the spread that week were just an absolute lock.
Yeah, got lucky.
Absolute lock.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're high on your own supply. You relax over there, sir. All right. Next one up for me. I will take the Atlanta Falcons -2.5, heading over to Arizona. Arizona's playing pretty well right now. But the Falcons are getting Drake London back. Mm-hmm. They have Bijan. Bijan in a dome against that Cardinals defense is going to be a nice thing to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, outside of like Trey McBride, they have, Marv Harrison there. They have Michael Wilson, but I just don't trust the Cardinals defense to get it done. And I trust the Falcons defense to get it done.
Apart. It was much better to start the year. And I'm not sure if there was a specific injury that I missed that may have avalanched this group, but it's just not the same.
And Kirk is running a serviceable offense. I was a big fan of Kirk, And then I was like, oh man, like is it bad now? But he's actually playing pretty decent. I mean, we just saw him connect with Kyle Pitts like for 1 billion touchdowns. So I don't know. Serviceable offense with a good defense feels better than serviceable offense with a bad defense. So I'll lay the 2.5 with the Falcons.
I was leaning the Cardinals in that game, and then there were not enough conviction, not enough to keep me at the table, and I stepped away. So
understandable. Nope,
yeah.
I get that. I get that. It was a tough one to go through, but I'll trust that. I'll trust
they're home dogs. I'm always a sucker for a home dog. And I don't love Kirk, but getting the London back, the Pitts performance last week, how well Bijan plays up against obviously bad rush defenses in a dome. That was enough for me to not put any money down there.
Yep.
First up, I'm sorry. I was about to peep my next pick.
I'll say, is that it for the ATS for us?
That is it for the ATS ones, yeah.
All right, baby. Let him bark. The dogs. All right, Bernie, I only got one. You got 3? All right, have at it.
Well, these are your boys. I got to nail at least one of these. One of these has to be yours. So, you know what? Let's keep that one in the back. Let's not take yours right off the rip.
Okay.
I know you're not going to take this one. So Patriots plus 136.
That is true.
It doesn't make sense. Again, okay. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm in a full agreement with you where it doesn't make sense, but that makes me not want to bet it.
They're a completely better team on
something
defense,
stinks
on offense, scoring points, not allowing points. It's not the biggest travel. We're on the water in Baltimore. You know, it's kind of a similar environment to Foxborough. No, I just mean
hopping on the old Patriot boat.
Foxborough is close to the coast, you know, coastal type of weather, inclement temperature.
Start dumping tea when they get there to Baltimore.
Shut the you don't want to fucking put that tea in that water. That's just rude to the tea. Holy shit.
I've been to Inner Harbor. I see what it looks like.
They always do like a massive like cleanup every few times a year, but somehow, some way, still poo. You know? That Parks and Rec skit with Andy Dwyer when he's just I wipe. It's like a marker. Still poo. That's pretty much Inner Harbor. Like they clean it and clean it and clean it and clean it and clean it. Still poo. All right. Trying to guess your dog. Let's go with I think I know which one it is.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that this one is not what you're picking, but I think this one would be the next dog on the card I would assume you would pick.
Okay.
This pick is the Chargers at plus 110.
You are correct. I'm on the Chargers. I'm on the Chargers. Well, I have it at plus 114 right now on FanDuel. Okay. Yeah. Chargers.
Again, that doesn't make sense either.
It doesn't. This one makes a little bit more sense to me though, because we've seen the Cowboys offense be good. Like I can see why
the
Chargers on the road.
Good. Yeah, and the Chargers offense has been good. The problem with that is the Cowboys defense is ass.
It is, but we've seen them cover the bad defense with really good offense. So like this number, I do believe that the wrong team is favored, but I understand where Vegas is coming from this one. The Ravens one, I just don't understand like where
even money both sides if that's the case. Like why wouldn't they just make it 110 both ways, minus 110 both ways?
Because they're saying on neutral field they're even, but since it's at home, you get Cowboys minus 2.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Chargers here plus 110. Herbert or Huhames is bringing up the Herbert Love glove. Yeah, not too worried.
No, I'm not super concerned with that.
Last one. This was the one I thought you were gonna pick. Maybe a little scared. These are your boys this year, the Jaguars plus 150 on the road in Denver, but Denver smelling themselves. Little sniff. They've been playing pretty good. I'm gonna fade the Broncos this week. I'm gonna say they come down from their hiatus of success.
Okay. I did look at this one as well. I do like the Jags. I don't want to bet it because Broncos defense, even though it's been beat a little bit, and like we saw the Washington game, like again, like that Washington game made no sense. How was Washington moving the ball on Denver like they did? Albeit Denver is at home. You got a Florida team coming all the way out to the high altitude of the Denver, Broncos stadium. I feel like as much as I want the Jags to win this game, I feel like the Broncos defense was going to clamp down on T-Law here. I actually looked at T-Law under his passing yards in this game. I don't know, man. The Jags are running real hot right now. I think it may come to an end here, which is why I'm staying away.
I'm chasing Liam Cohen, feeling himself. The team looks good. The defense looks even better. And I think that is what's going to pull the Jaguars ahead this week. They're going to force some turnovers on Nix, who is coming off a good game. Nix has had what I would consider an average season, definitely a regression from year one. So I think that he's viable to turn the ball over maybe once or twice. And the Jaguars offense too, Trevor's been looking a lot better with the addition of Jacoby Myers. It heightens up a little bit more value for BTJ. Brenton Strange is healthy. We love him. ETN's coming off a great game with no Tootin to interrupt any touches here. So I think the offense is, has been playing well enough to back even in this spot. And again, for me, the Broncos have been playing well. It's been very consistent. You got to come off it at some point. I just don't think that team just like run the table. They have enough weaknesses themselves. Defense obviously very stout. Playing at home in December, I'm going to chase the shocker here at Jaguars plus 150.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I get the thought process behind it. I do. I think the Jags fall just short in this game, which I hate. I do want the Jags to win, but feel like they fall just a little short.
That's it for me.
Okay. Yeah, that's it for me as well. So obviously, people, tis the season of giving. Feel like here on the Fanspeak Network, we really appreciate everyone joining us every single week, talking ball with us. Feel like we should give back. So Bruni, I am going to put out a $10 chat parlay. Chat, start putting in some best bets. Okay. Don't put in no motherfucking Mike Evans 180, all that. That's fun, but let's try to feed some of y'all. Okay. If this hits, profits going to the chat, maybe a small smidgen for Bruni and I just to, help feed our children as well. But let's put some best bets in there. So let's hear some best bets so we can put together. I'm going to pull up my screen over here on the old FD so we can see what we can put together. So let's see what we got. FK says Barkley rush yards over.
Okay. All right. Good start.
I'm going to say just in case you're finding it differently. Let's see. We got Barkley 80.5. FK, is that fine? Is that fine?
I'm good with Barkley. Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking FK if the 80.5 is fine, if that's what he's been seeing it at, because books have it differently. So
true. He said, yeah, 80's okay.
Okay. What else we got? Metcalf over 60.5 says Mr. Hames.
Jamie, what do you got? I know you got something you're cooking.
Who Hames 60.5 in. Jamie, Mike Evans over 67. I'm gonna write these people down then, so I know who's part of this here. What we got? Mike Evans. Oh, 64.5. Look at that. Even better. What else we got? Bruni, you want to throw one in here too?
Give me the what's Jacoby Myers receptions?
I like how you're going to give one out that you didn't even give out on the show.
Well, then just take take Franklin.
Jacoby Myers receptions is 5.5 plus money.
Go with Franklin 2.5.
Franklin 2.5. Okay. Mike
Robb from the top turnbuckle. From the top turn.
Does he even play?
No, I don't. You know what? I'm throwing it. I got to do it.
Do we have any touchdowns? We don't have any touchdowns in yet, but we definitely can. I was considering putting in Mike Evans' touchdown in here. A lot of us like Loveland. We should bet that.
I'm dropping the flag in Iowa, so that's not happening.
Wait, what are we doing? Oh yeah, Loveland. Jesus, I'm like fucking. What am I doing here?
The picks Shamir D.
Loveland 43.5. Nico or McBride and Mike Evans touchdown. Chat, what do we like better, Nico or McBride? Well, I will throw in Mike Evans touchdown, obviously, because that's like a best bet for me.
Well, no, then if there's one that we should throw in, it's Nico, because we both picked Nico.
Chat, everyone cool with Nico too, or do we like how we did that? Hey, last time we did this, I said I'm an over in his prop hit. Yeah, Mike, do you really want that? Is that for real, or are you just lying? But chat, we cool
If
with
that's
Nico?
the one that if
We good
that's
with
the one that loses it, then he's getting beat with a pillowcases full of soap. We will find you, sir. We will find you. Where are we at now? 83-1.
Nico fire 83-1. So this is what we have so far, chat. And I don't know if anybody wants to put anything else in here. We have Evans over 64.5 receiving yards and a touchdown. Barkley over 80.5 rushing yards. Metcalf over 60.5 receiving yards. Troy Franklin over 2.5 receptions. Colston Loveland over 43.5 receiving yards. Nico Collins touchdown.
We got Huhames pushing the Io Manor narrative with Trent McDuffie out. Why do you guys want to trust fucking Cam Ward? Like, why do you want to trust that guy? It's crazy.
He says, since you think Jamar Chase is going to double up, why not chase TD?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can put in here whatever y'all want. All right, we're building it for the chat. So right now, you guys are at 83-1. I'm putting $10 on it. So whatever y'all want here, you let me know when we're done. I'll make it as big as y'all want.
Mm-hmm. I bet you will, big boy.
That's what she said.
He says, I'm not condoning. Just trying to help a brother out.
Just stating.
He's not crazy.
All right. Jamie says add Chase TD. We are now at 139-1, y'all.
All right. So I'm gonna vote to stop there.
Voting to stop.
For the chat.
So, Meg says something Lions. She likes the Lions. Meg.
Amon-Ra? You want to do the Amon-Ra
like
TD?
in there?
I gave out the Amon-Ra TD.
Jamie says add over Jefferson. we're just adding it all in. Meg, if you want to throw something in here from the top ropes, what do you like on the Lions?
I mean, 500-1 card. Let's go. St. Brown plus 80. Says Jamie.
Oh, says Jamie. I thought that was Meg.
Oh, I have him for the touchdown. I prefer the touchdown.
Well, let's see what Meg says. She's a fellow Lions lover for props and best ball. She said all Lions, but ASB works. What do you like from ASB? You want the touchdown? You want catches? You want yards? What do you want of that? But Huame says you just now got to the 3-leg 131. I posted it. Pick'em.
5 legs.
Again, be in the Discord, people. You can get to the pick'ems and tail Huhame's 131-1.
Juan on Juan.
Oh, look at this guy, Mike Robb. Absolute incredible gentleman, scholar, also chat lord. I'll split the entry cost with you. Look at this guy. And when you say us, you mean Meg, because what you think we get these tips? Come on, Mike Robb. You know how tipping works at a restaurant.
I don't think you know how the tipping works.
Taxation is theft.
I don't think you understand how the tipping works. We can't take any of this money yet.
Yeah,
we need to be able
to the pot. This is how we get paid.
We need 1,000 followers before we can touch this Mike Robb money. So please get grandma to sub to the channel this week, please. So at the end of the season, we can get the $55 that Michael has given us across 88 or 18 weeks.
Meg says that she likes what you said about the TD for ASB. So, all right, we're at 247-1. I feel like that is where we should be. So, again, just to recap, people, and I will post this in the Discord and whatnot. I'll post it on Twitter too, but he said, wait, are you kidding me? I didn't know that. This is how we get paid.
We
Michael.
didn't either, Michael.
This is how we get paid, Mike, is by donations.
Grandma,
we appreciate you guys. These guys can't even take the tip.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys just help pay the bill, and then we get paid. That's
listen,
how that works.
We're going to get it at some point. You don't need to worry. You can keep sending it. It's okay.
Yeah.
It will be ours. It will be ours. Someday.
He said, dude, streaming sucks.
It's tough in these streets, okay? It's
Oh, my God.
All
right.
Yeah, never mind. Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
All right. I'm going to go back over here. We got 9 in the slip. All right. DK Metcalf over 60.5, Amon-Ra touchdown. Mike Evans over 64.5 and a touchdown. Barkley over 80.5. Troy Franklin over 2.5. Bruni, God, that one. I don't know why that one scares me. Colston Loveland over 43.5. Nico Collins touchdown. Jamar Chase touchdown.
I like it. No complaints here. Just don't Just don't keep going.
Chat, last word. Anything that you don't like in here, or are we good to roll with this? So if we are good, then obviously I have to put it in on my phone because I can't do it on my computer because for some reason it sucks.
When you play Monopoly, do you stack up the money on free parking?
You're supposed to, yeah.
Where is it an official rule?
I'm pretty sure it is, isn't it? Isn't that where you like anytime you have to pay something, you put it not to an individual person, but you pay a
And
whatever
free parking, and then you just land there. It's practically
you land and then you get it.
What are we doing here? I don't play with that shit.
Mike said, or Meg said, it's not 1,000 for super chats, but finally crossed threshold to give the bank info to get paid. Thank you anyway, or thank you always, Mike. Look at that.
Maybe
Mike.
maybe we did cross it then. I don't know.
Maybe we get a Christmas bonus. Meg's been holding all these for us, and then she's like, "Guess what, guys? You know those $15 Mike sent you? Fucking here it is, baby.
Here it is.
We appreciate you." We're like, "Oh, did other people tip?" They're like, "No, it was just Mike. He just, he's a true legend of the show."
He is.
Maybe Meg is using it for Christmas funds. Or you know what? Maybe we'll just get a free shirt in the mail from Meg. Like, hey, Mike paid for shirts for you guys. Two nice polos.
He said he's leaving out Franklin. What an asshole.
I'm playing this exact bet, but I'm leaving out Franklin. I told you that one does slightly concern me as well. All right, hold on. I'm going in now.
What, are you actually going to bet it?
Yeah, I'm going to bet it now on my phone. I'm betting it now on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Bernie, I think that's about it for us.
Nope,
Mike is a legend. There will be new shirts eventually too. Oh, let's go. I'm telling you, polo with I need the QR code on a sleeve or somewhere so that when people walk up, I'll be like, scan it, sign up. You're welcome. This is where free money happens. I'll just tell it should just say free money. People, come on. I got ideas.
I like a good long sleeve tee, please. A little long sleeve, please and thank you.
Jamie said he made a Fanspeak Christmas song.
Yeah, video drops next week.
Oh, nice. On Bruni, on Andrew, on Spread and Tyler, now Steve, now Meg, and I don't know where else I was going with that, but like Rudolph. Never mind.
Throw a blitz in there.
That's why Jamie makes the songs, and I just sit here and enjoy them.
That's right.
So yes, people, I will put this in. I'll put it in the Discord so you guys can follow along, and I'll tweet it out as well. So appreciate every single one of you guys joining us. Bruni and I will be back next week on Wednesday night for Battle Royale talk. And no, Bruni, no, Bruni. That's Christmas Eve.
We'll just have to double down on Friday.
Yes, double down on Friday because I will be at a Christmas Eve party. That's tried and true, or I would say tried and true religion, tried and true tradition of ours. So not next Wednesday. Come back Friday. We will double up Degen Dads Battle Royale talk for you guys after the holiday. Appreciate everyone as always. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Not too many ho-ho-hos. Enough drinking, enough presents, and enjoy the festivities with all your family.
Exactly. Take care. Appreciate everybody coming by. Have a happy holiday. Merry Christmas. We love you guys.
It ain't just the wins, it's the ride, the vibe. Degen Dads forever, keep the dream alive. Degen Dads, Friday night bangers. Touchdown props flying like a Vegas Ranger. From best ball streets to the prop bet throne. Stacking green tickets, we never grind alone. Degen Dads, turn the slate to gold. High risk, high reward, watch the story unfold. 9:30 Eastern, YouTube lights flash. Degen Nation rise.